and Wakefield Warriors. Participating student athletes, coaches, and officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all athletes. Show that their behavior reflects your behaviors, which should be identified with the student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon support. Any further physical related regulations under ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion is operated or subject to violated restrictions and excluded from future dangers. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's move on to the first list of the please welcome Danny Harrison from the Costello. Now let's start on first one visiting Vietnam.
Second half of our doubleheader getting underway now with the Wakefield Warrior boys varsity team taking on Bay Path Vocational School. Bay Path made the trip here all the way from Charlton, MA, not Charleston, Charlton. That's over an hour away down southwest of Worcester. It's a long bus ride for them. Wakefield looking to make it an even longer bus ride as they try to send them home with a loss. Minutemen absolutely going to come in here playing with some heart. Power ranked as the 63rd team in Division II. But finished with an 11-9 record, and therefore they're entitled to a spot in the Division II tournament. Right there, releasing from deep. Peter Barbale, no good to start off the game as Wakefield started off with the turnover. Now drawing a foul there is Jackson McDermott, who's had a great second half of the year. Started off those first 9 games, averaging 4.4 points per game on the season, then missed 2 in the middle. went off, averaging 8 points per game the rest of the year. He's been a great addition to this Wakefield offense, as they really needed to pick me up in the second half of the year to get themselves in the position they are now. But right now, no good on 2 offensive possessions. And right now, getting a little bit chippy. Connor Marriott getting into it with Corey Scoville over there. Ref's going to request a switch on that matchup. Luisen again from deep, and all air there for Barbell. This Red Sea will let him hear it. Getting the rebound, though, was Ed Simon. It looks like they got a reset on the shot clock there that Coach Halpin didn't like. We got a stoppage of play right now. Shot clock down to 22 seconds. Get a reset for the Minutemen here. Barbell inside. Scoville trying to fade away. Good defense from Burton with the stop. Crowd's going to let him hear it after that bit of physicality with Marriott earlier. Now Burton going to try to take it to the hole, and they'll call a foul on Simon from this angle. It was all ball. Ref's view was screened under the hoop. A rough call to start out the game. Burton requesting free throws, and he's going to get them. Burton going to get this one started much like the girls' game did, a single free throw for Wakefield to get them on the board. Girls came away with an absolutely resounding win, a 34-point victory over Longmeadow just 20 minutes ago. The Charbonneau Fieldhouse have been prepped and primed for victory at the moment, as they're on the miss. Grabbing it was Fitzpatrick. Good hustle by Burton to get it. Now Millward, the cross inside, no good on the finish. Bay Pass certainly playing physical right now. Still miss another shot there. Up ahead, Marriott, good pass over to Millward, and finally the Warriors get a field goal to go. Up 3-0 to start this one, as Barbell ahead to the hoop. And another miss for Bay Path. They're ice cold from the field to start. McDermott knifing through traffic, and Simon will draw the charge and the turnover for Bay Path. Barbell getting a little physical there with Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will pick up the foul. Barbell got double teamed, gives it to the big man on the roll. Ed Simon going to take a drive inside, and he'll get the first field goal for the Minutemen. They really struggled early, but now get one to go. Millward going to release from deep, and he's just one of 3 from the field to start. Scoville, the turnaround shot, and that takes the lead for Bay Path. 4-3, as we have a low scorer here approaching the midway point of this first quarter. Moriat gonna let it go from deep and cash it. Connor Moriat gonna get going from deep here early. And that's something the Warriors want to see. Moriat's been a great scoring option for Wakefield when he's on. Had a bit of a shooting slump towards the end of the year. We've got to find his fire as on the pick and roll. Mastroda Taro with the bucket, tying up the game at 6. Burton gonna give from the corner, can't supply. As Wakefield themselves haven't had the best shooting game to start out this one. Simon giving it over. Mastrotaro trying to back down Fitzpatrick, picks up his dribble, 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Barbale gonna try to go inside, stripped away by Burton, the physicality by Diari Burton, and Jack Miller gonna take the easy points on the other side. We're getting a legal screen on Mastrotaro. As you'll hear Matt Beaver check into this game right now. Jackson McDermott gonna find himself a seat on the bench. Matt Beaver really heating up shooting in the later half of the year. Said he lost some confidence in the middle stretches of the year, but he found it. And there, finding his confidence is Jack Millward as he finishes through the foul on the mid-range shot. Tim Duncan style with the bank right there for Jack Millward. He's a little bit cold to start. Hopefully this is about to fire him up with Wakefield in the bonus with 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Certainly not a clean game played so far by Bay Path. Millward missed that free throw right there. Wakefield leads at 4. That ball loose, and Warriors got it again, but a turnover by Moriat that was picked off by Dale Nussi. He'll release, and that one no good again. And they're going to say that's a foul on Fitzpatrick there. Double team down low by Mastrotaro. One other defender. He's going to come out of the game now. Might have 2 fouls. Not sure what they wanted Fitzpatrick to do. Just take the double team and get bottled up. Pass almost picked off by Millward. Mastrotaro, no good. McDermott thought about the 3, sees his lane inside, kick out to Moriat, he'll let it go again. And that 3 just rattles out. But the steal, Moriat knocked down. Great play by Scoville as he'll stare him down. Moriat wants the tech on him. Gotta embrace the beef right now if you're Wakefield, as Moriat, another offensive rebound. McDermott to the hole. That's been Jackson McDermott's game. That's got him to double his points per game in the second half of the season. He's just a force down near the basket. Burton couldn't finish that one, though he's had his way of getting to the hoop too this year. Poking away that one. Bay Path got it back around the screen. Barbale, all glass. Millward the float, no good. Wakefield with some questionable shot selection so far in this first quarter. Still holding a 6-point lead right now as the Minutemen have had a tough time shooting, and a defensive lapse there from Matt Beaver. Leaving Master Toro all alone inside. Final minute of this first quarter. Beav hits from beyond the arc. McDermott pokes that pass out of bounds. Got 42.9 left in this first quarter. Barbale going around the screen, gives over to Scoville. Will try to go at McDermott and gets that one to go. Tough shot right in the lane for Corey Scoville. And Wakefield's going to hold for the final shot of this first quarter. Only up by 5 right now. Burton going to go around the double screen. McDermott going to take a baseline drive. That shot blocked away. Ball on the floor, heaving it from full court and way short with Scoville as Wakefield head into the second quarter. It's just a 5-point lead. It's a physical first. We'll see if Wakefield can keep up the intensity, try to expand this lead in the second quarter. So now second quarter getting underway. Bay Path only trailing by 5 despite an abysmal shooting first quarter for them. Corey Scoville getting them going late in that first as he'll head to the free throw line right now to draw on the foul on Matt Beaver. Scoville 2-2 from the line there. Wakefield leads down to 3 to start this second quarter, as they didn't have a favorable shooting quarter themselves to start it out. Trying to change that here is Diari Burton, and he can't. But they were aggressive defensively, as you can see with the steal there. Burton thankfully passing out of that shot, almost had it blocked. Millward. Not too much action from him in the first. Burton gonna pull from deep again, and it'll hit this time. Diari Burton getting that one to go from deep. Zach Moody into the game for Bay Path, giving out to Barbale. That miss gonna come with a pair of free throws for Luke Smolsky. Game now for Wakefield is Declan O'Callahan, as Smolsky split his attempt at the line right there. Burton knifing his way into the paint, and he just can't get that one to fall. Some unfortunate rolls for Wakefield in this game. Moody trying to rip his way through O'Callahan, they'll head to the line for the third time already in this second quarter. Just a minute 44 in the second, gone, in 6 free throw attempts for Bay Path right now. So Moody will cut it back down to a 3-point lead for Wakefield, as they just haven't been able to get much of anything to fall on offense. Some decent execution, some good shots, but needs something to fall, and it won't there for Millward. He's just got 2 points in this one. Terrible pass by Moody. Beaver was the only guy there, and Millward can't finish on the other end. So his lead 4th bucket in this game, as Barbale will miss another one. Gets his own board though over the smaller O'Callahan, and now Beaver will pull it down. McDermott out to O'Callahan. He's gonna let it go from the corner, and no good. Wakefield still really cold shooting-wise. Bay Path gonna try to make something happen, as Scoville will get a pair of points right there in the post, and he's worked his way inside very well in this one. Wakefield lead has been unable to expand in this quarter. Got to figure something out on offense to find some rhythm, or else Bay Path is gonna take over. Back to action now for Wakefield. Gonna need some more execution on offense, but most importantly, need some shots falling. Seems like even open attempts haven't been able to trickle through for the Warriors so far. Thankfully for Wakefield, the Minutemen haven't taken too much of an advantage, really any advantage at all. This inside O'Callahan with the patience, can't get it to go. Pull from deep by Nussi, ties it up at 20. If you're Wakefield, this is just shocking right now. Not the position you expected to be in, facing the 63rd ranked team in Division II. But just no shots are falling, as trying to find their rhythm again. Jack Millward will head to the free throw line, drawing the foul on Scoville. That's the first foul of the quarter for Bay Path. Just around the halfway point right now. 1 of 2 there from Millward, 1 of 3 from the line to start for him. He was 79.8% free throw shooter in the regular season. Not sure why he's gone cold right here. Barbale on the baseline, kicking it out. Ed Simon going around the screen, giving space from 3. He'll take it, can't make it. And that rebound is going to stay with Baypath. Barbale around the screen. They'll get a moving screen on Master Toro. So I believe that'll be the second foul on Mateo Master Totoro. Not necessarily in any trouble as of right now. Beaver getting it over to McDermott. He gets doubled on the drive, puts that one up anyways, gets his own board, and it's knocked away by Barbale. Wakefield will keep it. Millward into McDermott again. He's gonna drive again, put that one up, and again no good. McDermott with his own board though. Millward gonna release from 3, and he hits it. Jack Millward with a savior shot from deep. As Wakefield is scraping the bottom of the barrel, it seems like, for points right now. Mastro Toro inside, gets that physical bucket to go. Laureate over to Millward. He thought about the 3. Calming the pace down. Now he'll take from deep. Short on it. Beaver in for the rebound. Again, the attempt from deep by Millward, no good. He's really been letting it fly, and it hasn't been falling, as McDermott nabbed the block right there. Averaged almost a block per game in the regular season. Likely Wakefield's best defensive player all around. As Mastro Toro couldn't control that inbound pass. Be a turnover for the Minutemen. Wakefield really needs to capitalize, find some separation here. Barbale gonna pick up the foul. Now smaller lineup in for Baypath with Mastro Toro out of the game. Beaver, Jimmy Burton taking that one inside. Finally getting himself going, as he's been a little bit cold shooting himself to start this game, not common for him. McDermott's gonna pick up his second charging foul of the game. Dale Nussey putting his body on the line there. So McDermott will be forced to come out right now. Jackson Fitzpatrick taking his place. Around the screen, the pull-up no good there for Elias Vega. Final minute of this first half. Burton will go up and get fouled. Gonna be his second trip to the line as he tries to expand this 4-point Wakefield lead.
Gary Bird, bench response for Wakefield.
Burden once again 1 of 2 from the line. The Wakefield lead is at 5. Beaver trying to hustle for that offensive rebound. They'll touch it out of bounds, but still solid effort on the play. Jack Millward trying to get that steal. On the floor for it is Moody. And they'll call a jump there. Be in possession of Wakefield. Good job by Millward getting after it. It'll pay off in the next possession late in this first half. Burden going around the Beaver screen. Now Millward spins in the lane, high off glass. Good to see Jack Millward and Yari Burton have arrived in this one, as Carter Marriott's going to pick up that foul. Looks like Bay Path is in the bonus. Moody's going to head to the line. He's 2 of 2 already in this game. An 0-2 right there. So now Wakefield can have the last shot of this first half if they'd like. Millward gonna let it go and hits it. Jack Millward with the trifecta. That puts Wakefield up by 10, and that'll close the first half. Wakefield finally finding themselves late. Coach Halpin's hyped up about it. Warriors got a long way to go to close this one out. 16 minutes of action left, up by 10. Second half getting started now as Bay Path has possession, trailing by 10. Warriors expanded the lead late in that second quarter as they finally found a shooting streak. Both teams shot abysmally, though, in that first half. Warriors only minorly better. Still lead by double digits. Connor Marriott looking to get him started here. No good, that rebound batted out. Right to Ed Simon. Millward just stood under him. No real contest there other than nerves for the miss. Beaver, he'll strike from deep, starting off this second half right. His second triple of the game. And really nothing can state how well he's made that transition to the bench and how much he's thrived as the sixth man for this team, as he's provided so much offensively. Right there defensively, though, looks like Jackson Fitzpatrick might pick up his third foul. Mateo Mastrodataro heading to the line now. So Fitzpatrick heading to the bench now. Jackson McDermott taking his place in a rough foul situation himself, as Mastrodataro hit both from the line there. Burden going around the Beaver screen, kick out to Millward. He hasn't had a great one from deep. He's really been letting it go. Only 2 strikes from outside so far on upwards of 7 attempts, as the reverse layup no good there for Dale Nussey. Burton gonna take it from deep himself. Still the Warriors just can't find their rhythm from beyond the arc. Peter Barbale. Another miss for Nussey. Has great up-court pass from Burton to Millward. Millward running the floor. Burton with the find. Another 2 for Wakefield as they go up by 14. And Baypath has to take a timeout with a slow start to this second half. Back to action now. Baypath looking for some offensive execution. Haven't gotten many shots that they've liked so far, but there with the quick release and a bucket is Ed Simon. It's just the second 3 to hit for the Minutemen in this game, as they've been very hard at shooting from beyond the arc. That drive, somehow no foul on Burton as he took it inside. Barbale given over, and another 3 good. Dale Nussey, back-to-back triples for the Minutemen. They cut this Wakefield lead down to 8. Beaver gonna get his own take at a 3 and hit it. His second one of the second half. Matt Beaver has been an absolute force off the bench, as Mastroda Toro missed. And then a foul on Scoville getting after that ball. Thought he got the steal in the bucket. We go in Wakefield's way, and he disagrees with the call heavily. Wakefield crowd still sternly against him after getting chippy with Connor Marriott less than a minute into the game. Burton thought about the mid-range. Beaver again from deep. Oh, Matt Beaver just lighting it up from beyond the arc right now. That already ties a career high for him with 4 threes made in this one. As getting around the screen, getting downhill was Peter Barbale there. Baypath trying not to lose a step in amidst of a superstar showing from deep by Matt Beaver right now. Jackson McDermott, no good, getting to the rack right there. Scoville gonna draw the foul there. Getting to the line.
Scoville. That's 2 shots for Bay Path.
Declan O'Callahan going to come back into the game. Coach Halpin trying to keep the foul situation in below 3 for Marriott. Needs him in the late stretches as Beaver faked the 3-1 to get his defender jumping. Millward going to take it to the hole. No good. Wanted to foul there, but he had Beaver open behind. Now Barbale on the other end, trying to shake off Burton. He'll switch him. That ball poked away. Good defense by O'Callahan. So McDermott's going to come out. Fitzpatrick coming back in for Wakefield. Really need him to stay disciplined on defense. He's such an inside force for the Warriors, rebounding-wise. Estrada Toro is going to try to go at him. Scoville with a pull-up from mid-range. Just a softball through. Wakefield leads cut back down to 9. Burton, watch O'Callahan, he'll release from the corner. No good. Burton tipped out that board. It was tipped into the backcourt by Nussi, so no backcourt violation for the Warriors. And they'll reset with a new shot clock. Beaver, take from deep again. Oh, Matt Beaver! Mean mugging his way down the court with 3 threes, 4 threes in this third quarter. Millward making his defender miss. And Fitzpatrick's right there for the follow-up finish. Made Nussi fly as he tried to get after that ball. Now Scoville trying to get into Fitzpatrick. Good physical defense. Millward left alone. Oh, it's good. Warriors are raiding it from deep. Baypath has no choice but to take a timeout. Wakefield takes a 17-point lead with 1:35 left in the third. Back to action now in the late stretch of this third quarter. Wakefield has been shooting the ball lights out in this third quarter. Matt Beavers hit 5 threes, and Millward with one of his own, as Baypath has fallen off the rails again shooting-wise. Had a short stretch where they were making shots. Still there to defend is Corey Scoville. He's been the main aggressor offensively for the Minutemen, but just really non-productive so far, as Barbale wants a foul, sliding to the floor. Burton thought about the 3, goes inside, and finishes through the foul.
They have a foul
De'Ari Burton getting back to his roots right there. Finding his way to the paint for a tough bucket. That free throw putting Wakefield ahead by 20 right now. Great backcourt pressure by O'Callahan there to delay the Minutemen. Scoville just gonna try to take it at Beaver. Beaver will pick up the foul. Scoville's gonna head to the line again.
His second, team third. All that Corey Scoville has 2 shots for Baypath.
Scoville and the Minutemen really reaching deep for answers right now, as this Wakefield lead has doubled in size just in this quarter. And he's obviously feeling the effects of it, as he missed both free throws right there. The shot clock is turned off, so Wakefield will have the final shot of this quarter. Barbale trying to poke it away from Burton. 8 seconds left. Burton going to his right. Millward given space, can't strike, but he gets it back, puts it up. Side of the backboard. That'll close this third quarter with Wakefield leading by 20. Matt Beaver with 5 3-pointers in 8 minutes. What an incredible performance from him. Final quarter getting underway now. Last 8 minutes for Baypath to try to make some attempt at an insane comeback here, as Matt Beaver trying to strike again from deep. Hit 5 from beyond the arc in that third quarter. As Wakefield right now has dominated on both ends. Barbale missed that shot again. Minutemen have really gone cold from all areas shooting and effort-wise, as you see Burton grabbing the long rebound there. Absolutely accessible by many Minutemen players. Millward, the fadeaway. Tough shot there from Jack Millward. And Millward right there on the steal. Acrobatic finish couldn't go though. Now Barbale. Baypath really just trying for Hail Marys right now. O'Callahan inside, Beaver. That one trickles out. Three-pointer again, no good. That time Smolsky on the miss. Scoville inside, got it ripped away by Burton. It seems like Baypath is just trying their hand at threes every time, hoping to make some kind of miraculous comeback as that rebound will go out of bounds off of Beaver. Looks like we got a slippery spot there on the court as Fitzpatrick went down. Thankfully, all are okay right there. Barbale. Shot no good, in close from Mastrota Toro. If it wasn't evident that Baypath had no momentum, it certainly is now. Miller with the the ball. Wakefield is leading by 22 right now. The cross and the finish. But he'll pick up the charge there. Didn't seem like Nussey got in the way in time. Coach Halpin arguing he was late. Still not happy about that call. This Coach Colin Halpin. And neither is the crowd. They'll certainly let the refs know. As Barbale gonna go in, and they'll call a block foul on Fitzpatrick. That'll be the 4th for Fitzpatrick. He stands just 1 away from fouling out of this game. And it seems like no amount of help from the referees can spark anything from Bay Path right now as they miss another 2 free throws. They've been abysmal even at the line tonight. Burton gonna make his way in, and an easy 2 for Diari Burton. No good for Scoville. Beaver, Millward from deep, no good. And Mastrota Toro, the last to touch it. As Jackson McDermott will come back into the game. Fitzpatrick going to take a seat after his 4th foul. Millward inside. Warriors just keep piling it on here as they lead by 26. And all spirit is certainly gone from the Bay Path Minutemen. Callahan trying to get physical. Mastrota Toro almost wedges it on the 3. Beaver gonna try his hand from deep again. That one hit back iron. Just triples back and forth, all missing. Mastrota Toro gets that one to go despite the good defense from McDermott. And Bay Path will take a timeout. Down by 24 right now with just 4:01 left in the game. So halfway through the final quarter here, Wakefield is up by 24. As Bay Path has continuously missed 3 after 3 in this 4th quarter. Trying a wild strategy and making some kind of comeback here. The Warriors have remained consistent on how their offense had been performing in quarters prior. as Smolsky will finally get a three to drop for the Minutemen. As this is a playing game, the winner of this game is going to move on to play on Saturday. We'll play 10-seeded Doherty High School in Worcester. And seeing that the Warriors would close this one out, in all likelihood, they going to travel there. It will be at 2 o'clock on Saturday, March 2nd. That game was originally scheduled to be the Warriors' first game of this tournament out against Doherty, but an update on Monday night at 6 p.m. brought them to face Bay Path, sparked by a chain reaction of Oliver Ames not registering for the Division II tournament. Then here we are, Wakefield leading by 23. Beeve makes it 26. And really not enough can be said about his impact in this game. He came off the bench and gave the Warriors a spark they desperately needed in that third quarter. It doubled the lead, and at this point, it almost has sealed the game. Coach Halpin is going to take a timeout, calling out some guys who haven't gotten many minutes off the Wakefield bench right now. Just a minute 35 left. Wakefield's leading by 26. Here we go now. This one is going to wrap up with Logan Bears, Aiden Stevenson, Kevin DeGray, Dylan McDermott, and Sean O'Rourke on the court. Bears going inside. No foul called. He comes up limping on that play. That floater no good. O'Rourke brings in the board. Bears getting double teamed right there. They know he's a threat. Bears gonna set the screen coming off of it. Pass over to DeGray. Bears gotta let one go. Can't hit it. And Bears will pick up the foul right there.
Warriors foul on number 3, Logan Bears. His first, team third.
Just 14.6 seconds left. Shot no good, and that'll do it. Wakefield gonna move on to the round of 64. Gonna play Doherty High School on Saturday at 2 p.m. out in Worcester. And a great win, expected to say the least, from the boys facing the 63rd ranked team. Looked scary for a while, and then looked easy at the end. And I'd like to take this little time to say thank you to WCAT for the last 3 years, having me do what I do here. This very well could be my last WCAT broadcast, barring some insane turnout in the girls' tournament. So once again, thank you, Adam Nestle, who got me started here, to Ian running the show right now, to George down in the studio, Sam, and so many others, and of course the fine man next to me, Brian McCoubry, who's been running the camera here for so many years. Love him to death. And thank you all once again. I'm Timothy Brown. Good night.